Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to bring this up to everyone's attention because I'm constantly telling people this. Say no to Microsoft. Anytime they pop up and they want you to create an account or finish setting up your device, skip it. Don't do it because all you're doing then is allowing Microsoft to have access to more information about you. For example, unless you have a legitimate reason to use OneDrive, don't use it. Unless you have a legitimate reason to sign into a Microsoft product, don't do it. And here's the one that gets me. Let me show you this. This is going to be true for Windows 10 and Windows 11 and Windows 8 possibly. But if you see this, the top one is Windows 10, the bottom one is Windows 11. Basically, it says, let's finish setting up your device. Skip it. Remind me later. Remind me in 3 days. Don't do this because this will force you to create a Microsoft account. And upon doing this, then they can see whatever they want to see. Don't do this. Again, say no to Microsoft. You have to use the operating system. That's one thing, but they don't need to know everything you do on your computer. Um, if you have OneDrive, down here in the corner, you'll see a cloud. Um, and if you click it, it'll show you everything that's been uploaded to OneDrive. And if you'll note, if you look it up, or if you look in your OneDrive listing, you'll have your documents, your pictures, your videos. And then if you sign into actual Microsoft accounts, which I've showed you in previous videos, they know everything you've searched for. They know everything you've asked Cortana for. They know everything because you allowed it. You don't have to set up your device. You can maintain a local account on your computer and give the finger to Microsoft. I say that because they don't need that information. They use that information to sell it to third parties so they can advertise. If you get those wonderful little pop-ups over here in the corner, I've got mine turned off. But if you get these notices over here, you know, that, and I've seen a ton of them recently, people are getting advertisements for antiviruses. And, the one I saw was, your computer has been compromised. Da, 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 da. It was for McAfee, but when you looked at it, it wasn't McAfee. It was actually a reseller trying to scam this person into buying an antivirus that they don't need because your Windows 10 and Windows 11 has built-in antivirus. Let me show you, just to remind you. Let me close these out. Yes, don't do those two things. If those pop up on your screen when you start up your computer, skip them. Do not do it. Remind me later, remind me in 3 days. But on Windows 11, you go into your settings. Windows 10, it's the same concept. If you go over here to your Windows Update, or on Windows 10, it'll be under your Windows Update. Under Windows 11, it's Privacy and Security. And if you look here, you'll see Windows Security. And if you look here, you'll see you have antivirus, you have account protections, you have firewalls, you have browser and app controls, device security. This is all built into your antivirus. You do not need McAfee, you do not need Norton, you do not need AVG or Avast, none of it. The only time I will make an exception for this is if you have been a victim of identity theft. Then, and only then, should you consider purchasing, and it's going to be Norton LifeLock, because then they have different services that Windows security cannot provide. But your basic everyday antivirus and your account protections and your firewalls and your tamper resistance is already built into the operating system. In fact, if you buy a brand new computer, not through us, but if you buy a brand new computer from Walmart, Best Buy, Staples, and you go to set it up, it's going to come with McAfee. It's going to come with Norton because they're trying to sell you a product you don't need. Uninstall it. And if you don't know how to uninstall it, bring it to me. I'll uninstall it. You don't need it. I just saved a client yesterday $40 because she thought she needed WebRoot. You don't need it. Not for Windows 10, not for Windows 11. You don't need it. Windows 10, Windows 11 has built-in security. And the thing is you don't even need a Microsoft account to take advantage of this. So don't let Microsoft fool you into thinking that you have to sign up for a Microsoft account. It just adds complexity to your system. And then they get to see everything that's on your computer, and then they can do targeted advertising. Don't do that. Don't do that. So that's my video for today. I just wanted to make you aware of that. If you need computer repaired, this is how you get a hold of us. Give us a call, schedule a time. Here's our address, so when you come here, you know where to look for us. We are located in Clyde. We serve 5 counties. So if you can't come to us, tell us, we can come to you. So here's our Facebook page. Here's our MeWe. Like, share, share, and subscribe to this video. It does greatly help plaster this across all your Facebook groups, please, so they're aware of it. 1, don't make a Microsoft account. 2, you don't need to buy antivirus unless you're a victim of identity theft. That's the only exception. So you guys have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.